So here... Maintenance. Oh, there it is. Maintenance store. Right. There. Oh shit, it is just snow. Wait, why does it say that there's an exclamation point here?
What does this do?
Damn it, 8-bit! My friend is telling me the lore of Warhammer 4K while we're searching maps. Save me! No, Pebbles, you must suffer. Suffer, Pebbles! Learn the lore of Warhammer. Oh, the 8-bit alert. Yep. Well, I appreciate that, 8-bit. Thank you for the biddies. Just like Pebbles. Save me! Oh, I see it! What? This is bonding time, Pebbles. You're supposed to be, what do you call it? You're supposed to be happy about learning about your friends' like hobbies. Pebbles. Tater, can I ask you something? What, Pebbles? Do you not like Warhammer? Oh God. God damn it! I should not have said anything. Damn it, Pebbles! And I have been around since there was only 2 views a night. Me and a random bot. Hey. The bot that, like, bullied Pebbles all the time. I know, you've been here for a while, Syndrome. You've been here from, like, the very beginning, I would say. What was I doing? Oh, I think I was going this way. Oh, we're in the maintenance spot, right? I'm gonna quick save, don't mind me. I'm trying to get to the restricted areas, I see. Oh, is that the matriarch? Looks like it could be here.
You do not know
Yep.
the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness, or her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies.
I'm glad I saved.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
Damn, she looks a lot more intense than a regular Asari. Like, she even looks like her, like, look-wise. I mean, I get that she's older. So, the, was it, what were we calling? RACHEENIE? That's the mother. So they're like a hive mind species, the RACHEENIE. So that's like the queen bug in the pod that's giving birth to the other ones. I guess he won't negotiate.
There's obviously no peaceful way to settle this.
Indeed.
Indeed. Indubitably. Oh, shit. Oh, she's a commando. I see what she's saying. What'd you do to me? Oh, fuck. And here's some more Asaris. I wouldn't be surprised if those are her daughters. She's got, like, interesting, like, face print. Again, I don't know if that's because of her age or what. What just happened to my body? Help! I've fallen and I can't get up. Well, it's one daughter. Can you stop doing whatever that is? Oh, here's a Geth. Great. Great. We don't need any more friends to the party. Excuse me? Excuse me? Personal bubble? She's really powerful. I forget the term that they use in this game. Can I not kill you? Hmm. Oh, this thing is shielded. That thing does not look happy. Oh, shit. Can you please not? Stop it! God damn it. Oh, she's getting weaker every time she does it. Oh, that takes a lot out of her. I'm gonna use a health pack. Are we good? Oh, there's a lot of enemies over here. I'm scared because there's a bunch of explosive tanks over here and I don't want to get exploded. Oh, I was like, why are we saving? But it's because we killed all of them.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The RACHEENIE seem to disagree. What is Sauron planning?
Start talking, Benezia. What's Saren's next move?
Or Saren. I always say Sauron.
I will
Saren's.
not betray him. You will. You.
Is she trying to mind control the RACHEENIE?
Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Oh, she's good. So she's been kind of mind controlled by him. So she didn't want to do this, but she's been kind of... Oh, I see. Indoctrination.
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Where did he get it?
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into...
So he's a cult. He's pretty much a cult leader at this point.
Subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Damn, so the longer you're on the ship, the more brainwashed you get. That's interesting. He's got some real pull then. I don't know if it's because of the beacon. Maybe the beacon gave him that ability, but I don't think that would do that. How do you lose a relay? You're here for that. You have it.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system,
Holy
but
shit.
did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
You're here for that. You have it.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the RACHEENIE inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay.
Oh.
The RACHEENIE can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
So she pretty much used her abilities to kind of like read the mind of the RACHEENIE Queen to see where the relay was. That's interesting. No wonder she wanted to come there. You regret your actions. I need that information.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger.
I can't believe she's a good guy. I'm still not sure of you.
OSD. Take it, please.
I still don't trust her.
Knowing the relay's location isn't enough. We need to know where to go from there.
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination, but you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Is she being brainwashed again?
Die.
Yep, there she goes. Yep. Oh, now we have to kill her. But I don't want to kill her. I feel bad. She was just brainwashed. What are you doing to me, lady? Stop it. Oh, there's bad guys everywhere. I thought she was the only bad guy. Stop sending your children to do your dirty work. We gotta kill her! Pebbles, no! Maybe she'll be saved by... I don't know, maybe. Oh, she dead. She like super dead. She like fallen and can't get back up dead.
I can't
Oh no.
go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
So every time she becomes weak, he loses her control on her. It's when she's at full strength that like the brainwashing is still in effect. So when we beat her down is when she gets control of herself again. Stay with us. You all there, treacherous words. I feel bad. We also have her daughter on board. I feel like if we brought her on the ship, her daughter could help bring her back.
Hold
So stay with
on.
us.
We've got Metagel. Maybe we can... No. He is still
Oh, hello,
in my
Wavy
mind.
Davy. How are you?
I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Oh, she's gonna just kill herself?
Right. They always said there would be a...
She's not gonna let us save her? No, she's just gonna die. Oh, well, now she's dead. Well, babies may have the same dad if they are twins or oh, okay. I mean, I had the same thought, like, literally, I was like, how is that, like, it was, like, just enough on that it was, like, covering everything. Like, it was, like, if she barely even sneezed, that thing was gonna fall down and just expose everything. Like, I was like, Jesus. Rex, where are you going? Oh. The Arachnite Queen is, like, all fucked up. Oh, one of the Asari's still alive. What the fuck is happening? You on PC? Yes, I'm on PC. Psionic powers. Those damn psionic powers. Oh, it warned her. Oh, it's using the body.
Serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Holy shit! So the queen is using her psionic powers to control one of the Asari to talk to us. That's interesting. That's really cool. I didn't realize the Arachni were intelligent. Well, I guess I should figure that because almost every alien species we've ran into so far is somewhat intelligent. Though that doesn't mean all Arachni would be intelligent. It might just be the queens that are intelligent, and then of course the other ones are just lackeys. This is straight up out of Independence Day. A little bit. I don't understand you. Why aren't you dead? Identify yourself.
Musics?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun
conversation. Thanks, Rex,
We
for the input.
are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Arachni.
So when they speak, they sing, in a sense. Peace, no peace! Arachni, are you controlling the Asari? You're some kind of leader. You want to talk, be quick.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful.
Oh, so the Asari isn't completely dead yet, but is dying.
Were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering. They cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
So the Arachni aren't supposed to be these, what do you call it, vicious creatures. They're actually supposed to be, it sounds like they're supposed to be fairly peaceful from what the Queen's talking about. But because after she gave birth to them, the scientists ripped them away to do, like, tests on them, they never learned how to speak. Oh, I wonder who was that. Thank you, Anonymous 8-bits from probably 8-bit. But since they ripped them away from the Queen too early, they never realized how to, like, you know, communicate. They never realized how to, like, control their anger. They're just kind of, like, feral at this point. Who could that be? Oh, I wonder, 8-bit. So they never, it's kind of like the difference between somebody being born in the jungle and some, or not jungle, but I mean somebody being born in the city and somebody being born, like, without technology and stuff. It's like communication's going to be different and how, and stuff like that. Or like people being, that's the wrong way to say it. It's kind of like Mowgli in a sense. Kind of like, you know how he didn't get to, like, really know how to communicate with humans and, like, social standards and, like, things and stuff like that because he was raised by different and, like, taken and stuff. I'm just trying to say that, like, I think if the RACHEENIE were kept with the Queen, they wouldn't have been as ferocious and mean as they are. Her singing is just a translation issue for speaking, but they are telepathically connected hive mind. Oh, they're a hive mind. So she's saying that since they were ripped away so early, she can't communicate with them. So the hive mind has been broken. So she was never able to make that link with them. That makes sense. So it's not that they can't really speak, it's that she has no control over them. Well, yeah, in a sense. I mean, and she can't speak to them. If you're certain, I'll do as you ask. I'll kill them cheerfully. What's wrong with them?
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
Makes sense. A baby left alone in a closet until he's 16 won't be sane.
That does make sense. Garrus actually put it in the best words. Yeah, not quite hive mind, but yeah. So because they're kind of lonely, they were never raised around their own kind. They were kind of ripped away and, like, kept in test tubes and cages. They're kind of just, again, they're just feral. They have no control over themselves. They're just angry and scared. It's kind of like how we talked about with Alma. Alma is technically 20, but she has the mentality of an 8-year-old because she never really got to grow up. She was just trapped in this cage. Hence why she portrays herself as an 8-year-old and has tantrums all the time. So literally it's just a bunch of grown-up bugs having tantrums because they never got to learn, like, mother's love and stuff like that. Closet until he's 16 won't be saved. If you're certain, I'll do what you ask.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us?
I like her one eye is, like, really twitching.
To fade away once more.
Oh, because Yasari's dying, I
There
think.
are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
If you kill her, you consign an entire race to death. We should let the Citadel Council decide her fate.
Ooh.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Oh, that's... Oh, no, because Rex doesn't want them to come back, though. Because I want to save them, because it's not right to kill an entire race just because how they're... Like, Army and I have always talked about, if if a race just showed up, like an animal race showed up and was killing a bunch of humans on our planet, it doesn't give us the right... Or it's the same with, like, you know, when a cougar is in, like, a small town and is, like, attacking children and stuff like that, it doesn't give you the right to kill the cougar. I get that it's a threat, but it's like just killing an entire race just because it's a threat to your race is not right. I get that, like, because, like, you want to protect your race, of course, but at the same time, it doesn't mean you should be allowed to make it a whole entire other race go extinct. Because again, they might be doing it because they need food. They might be doing it because they feel threatened. So I don't like the idea of making an entire race go extinct. But also they were already extinct at one time, kind of like bringing dinosaurs back. But Rex wants them to be killed. So I feel like if I let them stay, if I don't kill her, Rex will be upset with me. This one is of those three choices. Oh, Jesus. Let the Crota live. I'll free you. You die here by my hand. I won't kill you. So what? There's one where I could say I won't kill you, but it stays here. Your choice here changes something in the game. I figured. Your plans.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Oh, or let the council decide. I think the council will decide to kill her, though. They would see it as too much of a threat, because they'd probably see it as this race was already dead, so let it stay dead kind of thing.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note.
Booberry wants him to die! No, Booberry!
The last echo of those who came out from the singing planet.
Oh, fuck,
The
this is
sky
so hard.
silent.
Because she seems very intelligent, this queen. And she seems very, like, respectful and, almost, what do you call it? Like, she feels guilty of what her kids are doing, and she even said for us to kill them because they're too far gone. So she's not without, like, reasoning and stuff. Oh, fuck. Because I know it's an important decision, that's what I'm trying to think. But again, I'm trying to get, like, on Rex's good side, and I don't want to free her, and then Rex be like, to get all upset and pissy. Oh, not that there may be an issue with you, the console, with you in the console if you do free her. Oh, there may be issues with you in the console, because again, then they'd be like, it was supposed to be our decision. Console can suck a butt, council. They weren't here. But again, it's an entire race. I'm on a big belief that just because a race appears to be hostile and dangerous does not give you the right to kill an entire race. Whether it be animal, bug, fish, bird, alien, human, whatever. You do not have the right to kill an entire race because they are hostile or dangerous. Also gets you closer to Garrus. Well, screw Garrus. Oh, fuck. But I'm not going for Garrus. I'm going for Rex. And I know he's not going to like what I'm about to do. Eh.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
You're right, she dies, so I just changed my... I won't commit genocide. She's done nothing. They could be a powerful ally. That's true, because again, Rex is just blaming the entire species. Because, yeah, Rex is blaming the entire species. It's kind of like the whole... It's kind of like the whole idea, like, say, for instance, if, like, my mom did something, and then I got blamed for it. It's like that whole thing. Or if, like, my great-great-great-great-grandmother did something to somebody else's family, and then, like 10 generations down the road, I get blamed for it, and I get held responsible for it. That's not right. Just because the rest of her race did something bad does not mean that this queen should be held liable for it.
Maybe you've been blinded by old war stories.
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
I did the other one. Because I thought he would sympathize more that, like, she hasn't done anything wrong. Just because her race did something wrong, she hasn't done anything wrong. Yeah, I get that you're right. He probably would have sympathized with the genocide one more. Because he doesn't want his race to be genocide. Yeah, because his race is on the verge of being, what do you call it, wiped out. So I don't think he's very fond of the whole genocide idea. Well, it's time to go now. This is a lovely visit, but I think it's time to go. Oh, I can't get out this way. Where am I going? Oh, to the tram? Fuck. Rex! Rex loved me! I'm sorry, Rex. I had to make tough decisions. No, Perky! Am I supposed to get on the tram again? Oh, I'm supposed to go back to the ship, aren't I? I'm guessing, so I could check the journal, but I'm guessing. Nah, the toad is stubborn, war hungry. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna take a guess that I'd say the genocide, and you'd still be like, kill! You dealt with the matriarch, but there's still the issue of the Arachnite down in the... Oh, I have to go to the hot labs, right? Yeah, fuck. Where's the hot labs at? Hot labs. We're not dead. Rex? Rex, no! Are you that pissed at me that you're not gonna follow me anymore? Rex! Come on, Rex, don't be like that. Rex, Rex, come on, man. Come on, don't be like that. Rex. Rex, we friends, right? Rex. Do I have to go back and talk to him? I don't see him at all. Usually he warps back. Fuck, it's gonna make me talk to him, isn't it? Rex?
I need to get my blood flowing. Find me something to...
Rex? Okay. Rex is gonna like the... Booberry and Rex gonna like this part. Kill him! They're both just blood hungry. He should... Oh, there he is. Okay, I was like... Is Rex just glitched? I guess he would have warped into the elevator, too. I think he bugged. Yeah. But I thought maybe he was like, you were to talk to me, and we're gonna talk about this. I was like, oh. I think I pissed him off. Alright, autosave, or quick save. Quick save failed. Quick save failed. Quick save complete. Is that a person? There's a person in the hot labs? What are you doing down here?
Are you here to secure the city?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let them loose? What did you do?
I don't understand anything yet. What were you doing here?
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was a Rachni ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
Holy shit, Rachni had their own ship? This was a Rachni ship inside they found. So Rachni actually had their own ships and were able to, like, fly ships? What? Jesus Christ. That egg was ancient.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni.
It is a queen.
After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the...
Yeah, that didn't work out very well, did it? I was gonna say, I think they'd be more obedient if they kept her with the queen, but since they took her away from the queen, they were more unobedient, like dragon eggs. They got lucky finding the queen, though. What about a male?
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers.
Oh, interesting.
Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Rachni damn near conquered the galaxy until the Solarians and the Turians brought in the Krogan to fight the Rachni. The Krogans defeated the Rachni, and as a thanks to the Solarians and Turians, cut off... Yeah, so they were... So the Krogans did something nice for the Turians and Solarians, and then they got backstabbed, pretty much. That's fucked up. I think the Solarians and Turians were probably thinking they could kill two birds with one stone. They were hoping probably that they would kill each other, but that didn't happen. Yeah, thanks for saving the galaxy. Now you can't have babies. The Rachni are obedient. We're running out of time.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her
Not
mind
one stone, but
shaped
two
chaos.
toadstones.
These
Jesus.
Rachni are uncontrollable.
We could save them. We're running out. Do you think
Then
we could
all
save
we
them?
have to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
Give us a minute to purge. Just tell me how to hell with this.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Oh, well, he's dead. Well, hold on, Anarchy. There's a little bit. There's some stuff going on. Garrus, really? Really? You pansy.
That's it.
Every single time. Basically, they thought that the Krogan were capable of, and at the time they were still primitive, so out of fear... Oh, because since they were primitive, they were scared what they would evolve into, or what they would learn after a while. Alright, so we have to purge the containment. Or the hot labs. That's what I meant. Can't do it there. So do we have to actually go inside? Oh, we have to go inside, don't we? Oh, it's like one room, though. Oh, take the gun back out. Garrus, do you need to heal, bro? Here. Jesus. Oh, it is like right here.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Initiate neutron
Activate
purge.
the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Mumble something? I'm curious if that would work.
Six Semper Tyrann from
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
Oh.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper
That was
code
hilarious.
authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
So, literally the guy that just died? I didn't expect her to actually mumble anything. Did I actually get the code? Curious if I did actually. Hold on. You have the codes needed to activate the neutron purge control. Let's go. Oh, I just needed to pick it up as mumble something. It was the greatest, moment of Sir Sector.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Jesus, it's a huge code.
Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Do I have to get out of here now? Oh yeah, definitely have to get out of here. Oh, for fuck's sakes! Garrus! Damn it, Garrus! Oh fuck, my gun's like overheated. Quick save failed! Go away! Can I not shoot them from here? Wait a minute, hold on. Wait. Okay, Be a hero, Rex! I believe in you, Kratsko, don't you? I'm so proud of them. They did their best. Rex! You can get up now! Rex, no! Okay, whew. See, it was just merely a flesh wound. That's what teammates are for, right? They go ahead so then you can stay back and stay safe. Rex needs shield for activate. Pretty much. I was like, go Rex, you'll be fine. You're fine, Rex, you'll be fine. It's okay. Can I leave now? Is it time to go? Let me see. I'm guessing go back to the ship. You defeated the matriarch and eliminated Arachnie in the Hot Labs Depart Rift Station via the passenger tram that you have arrived on. In, on, around, near, far. Time to get on the tram. I'm surprised no one came to investigate the giant explosion from Hot Labs. Like, what was that noise? Well. Rex is good boy. Rex is good meat shield. Oh my god, that place was evil. The Arachnie were very intense. Oh shit. Oh, we actually just went back on the ship?
Head for the Mu relay?
Not so fast. No, there's no point.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Damn, Ashley's like, Jesus.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
I don't like Ashley
Commander.
anymore. She's so, like, sassy and, like, kind of a bitch.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
This report accurate, Commander? You found Arachnie on November.
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done?
Oh, they're pissed.
Generations until they overrun the galaxy.
The exact kind of girl you want to get in bed. Ayo! Ketzel. They won't. Not my problem. Should I guess?
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
I do what I want. You ain't got no power over me. I'm not gonna start it now. This is a good stopping point, but I want to talk to all the crew members too before I complete it. Or I'll be a long dead before that shit. It's pretty true. This is awkward.
Commander?
Do you have a minute?
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for a lost mass relay to who knows where, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
I hear you. Don't worry about it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. It's funny.
Unless the Council's in on it.
And the final frontier was already settled, and the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Cute way to look at it. An old-fashioned view.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
The story!
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Sorry. Biotic acclimation and temperance.
Oh, well, thank you for the biddy, Story Baker.
I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about
What did you train for?
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged challenge to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
You doubt it was accidental? What's the survival rate?
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
That's interesting.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Time to get physical then? What? What? Time to talk that? What? 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 These are children!
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich, but she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. Like you, I guess. Ma'am.
Did you
Sounds
love
like
her?
She was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same, but things never felt together. Training, you know.
Intentional
Do you know of any
exposure.
intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
I want to know my crew. You're right. I'm interested.
We have to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
I understand, ma'am. I won't... You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
No, what do you think? To some degree.
Of course. But I don't enjoy it with everyone. We'll talk again later.
No, wait!
I'll need some time to process.
Don't flirt with Caden. That's not what I meant to happen.
I'd like...
No, God damn, not Caden. Nope, nope, back, fiend. Nope. You know who I want. It ain't you, Caden. Nope, I'm going down to the barracks here. Caden, no. No biscuit, Caden. You don't get this biscuit. Callie.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
Oh, it's too quiet for her. I like the silence. It's not too bad.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard.
I am back once again. Oh, welcome, Pebbles. How was your game?
So empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage.
Oh, your internet crashed? Oh, shit.
Away from the crowds.
Oh, she's homesick.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
But I did have a good Sims. Well, that's good. But yeah, I mean, it's like a hit and miss with League, you know. But I'm sorry your internet just crashed. That's because they don't exist. Oh my goodness. But you're going back, right?
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Oh, I've asked her all those questions before.
I should go.
See you later.
Man,
why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
It's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man.
I'm trying to sauce again.
Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually
Damn, Mukata, look at all your points.
when I was younger for the same reasons.
Oh, he talked about it becoming a Spectre? Damn.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a
I can't hear the. Oh, okay.
and about 1,000.
Can you hear me now?
I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises.
Tomorrow, Epic Store will give another mystery game. I wonder how fast Epic Store servers will die now. Yeah, I hope they don't die out. That.
No offense.
He had ideas of someone having unlimited power with no. Oh, that makes sense. No one should have unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
Yes, thumbs up.
But
How are you
Saren's not going to play
been
by
looking?
our rules, C-Sex rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You want to nail Sarah? You need someone with just. Not true. I don't think that's true. Been lurking the whole time, but oh, I appreciate the lurk.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should.
Exactly. Just because you can, you shouldn't.
Level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it.
I'm working on my room right now. Oh, you're clean? I'm guessing you're cleaning your room. We talked to Ashley. Can we talk? How are you doing?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
Alright. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens. Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
How could you say such a thing about Rex? Throw her off the ship. Because they're not Alliance? What do you mean? Because they're aliens? Ooh, she being racist.
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
What? Are you just now realizing that, Darby? Psh, Rex is my man in this game. You don't mess with my man. I'll beat a bitch. You talk about Rex. Psh. You don't trust aliens. I can't confine them ahead of time. I've been working on merge.
You don't trust
Oh,
the Alliance's
okay.
allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies.
You're racist.
Humanity. I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
You are a racist.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies.
I guess.
As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I know, Rob. She's super racist. As a nobles, because the members are, if their backs are against the wall, they'll do it. That's really cynical.
You got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear,
you're gonna get banned on Twitch, Ashley.
Is to sick your dog on it and run. You'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species
it's racism.
Be more important to them than humans are.
Why do you feel that? I've heard this before. Give me a break. I don't like you, Ashley. I really don't like you. I've heard this before.
This is an Alliance warship, not the Parliament floor. If you're Earth first, vote for the Terra
Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry. I hope my reasons are more rational. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Just shut up! And at last she sees the light! Wow, Fallout 76 got good reviews. Oh, is it getting better? Well, I heard that they did some updates to it, and it's actually a lot better from what I heard. I understand your feelings. You have to work with aliens. What is invest? Your service, military, family. I think I already talked to her about this stuff. Just shut up.
I expect you to keep your family politics to yourself, Chief. This mission will be difficult enough without you picking fights with aliens.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I don't want to talk to you no more. I don't even care about your backstory. Psh, I don't want to talk to you. No. It's a good game. Rex, you're the last one I want to talk to. Where's the Asari lady? Fuck this girl. I hate Ashley now. The new conditioner.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon...
You don't feel bad.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not.
Wait, which one are we talking
about? I
remember
Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she was before she was corrupted by Sovereign power. She's still with you. It's Soren's fault.
I blame Saren. And if
I love Fallout 76. I like most Fallout games. It's one of my favorite series.
To the list. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I just always like a lot of the human girl, Ashley, the racist chick. I'll show you again. The one that was talking about oh, you had your sound off again. I'll show you in a second. But Benezia chose her path, and I chosen mine. I am with you until the end. I'd like to talk to you about you.
Tell me about yourself.
Me?
Oh, my sound cracked.
Not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must get lonely.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Dude, Leo.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers. But I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
I just need to get away from people. Why is that? Do you like your dog?
Like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud.
He literally, his story is adorable.
Archaeologists simply to spite.
Now I'm all nervous. Okay, what happened? Oh, it's foolish. It's not foolish. I don't think it's foolish.
Children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
You share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious things. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I found you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Oh, you're on baby number 3? Remarked by Beacon and Vita 5, you were touched by the working pantheon. Oh my goodness. That's what we should have played when we were talking to Ashley. I'm fascinating.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Oh, relax. I wasn't serious.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess. How could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
But my bad be a oh god, let them. I'm trying to finish talking to people. God damn it. Our bed is always a mess, so don't worry about it. Sorry, culture.
About the Asari.
Stop it! She's gonna play.
To discover the Citadel.
Story's like, stop it!
Informing the council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful
keep dabbing.
and galactic disputes.
I already did all my dab.
Believe we are all part
really?
of a single galactic community. Each species
what? Where are you going?
Something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
God damn it! I'm trying to listen to Liara! God! I'm trying to learn her life story! I see how it is. You dork.
What are you doing on the bed?
Ruby jumped on the bed again. Onyx, out of the room! Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals.
I already did all my dabs. Army. Oh, really? Pretty much.
Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Holy shit, that's interesting. So they do require another partner. So they don't make babies themselves. They do require a partner, but it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be male. What do you call it? It could be male or female, and it could be any species. That's interesting. That's a really interesting concept. So they can literally mate with anybody. Thank you for the baby. How is that possible?
Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union.
I'm so confused.
Is mental.
It's a bit.
Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding.
Oh, that's interesting. So, that's interesting. So really all they pass on from their partners is like their what do you call it? Their traits. Like their mental traits, like how they how they make moral decisions, their almost their what do you call it? Their memories and thoughts and how they like conquer stuff. So it's not like anything physical, it's all like mental stuff that they pass on. What about other parents?
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Oh, like a couple. But again, the Asari I know like live to be forever be gone, Satan. Who was your well, that's kind of a personal question. What about the age difference?
Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our
I'm trying to.
Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
That's interesting. So it's like a melding of their spirits. What about me? Will I ever find love? You will, Okada. I believe you'll find love. Everybody finds love.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Ah. You can do that?
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we
true.
mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters
Interesting.
inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face.
Oh, it's actually oh, it's an insult to be called a pureblood?
Venezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Monty Python boys, heck yeah. So basically they just fuck whoever they feel like fucking for however long they feel like fucking. So if you found each other on Twitch, you find it when you least exactly. I found my partners in a BDMS story. Scary RB stories, scary stories is just a whole nother level. Oh man. So that's interesting. So they believe that mating with their same species just makes it weaker because it's almost like inbreeding. I guess because they gain nothing out of it. You don't know that. That's terrible. Then why'd she do it?
How could anyone abandon their own child?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Venezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Oh, they are sitting on you. She bought a human baby. Well, she ain't getting this human baby. This is enough.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay. And now we have to talk to Rex, and then we're done. I want to put in a shame command now. It'll be like, shame, with the bell.
No. We've got Saren.
Yes, we
It
do.
won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core.
What did you say?
Tell as soon as I met him.
I mean, 5 minutes more and I think I'm doing this illegally. You're fine. You knew Saren?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't
Saren
know Saren
repeated.
was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What was he doing?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Cargo
Whose
ship.
was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
Investigate
What kind
cargo.
of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
That's
Oh, that's
only
it?
time you saw him?
That's it?
Yeah.
That's all you had to say to me?
Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week.
Damn. That sucks. It sounds like Saren killed them all. They keep their mouths shut. Genophage?
What can you tell me about the
Oh, fuck. I've already heard this.
Every Krogan is infected. Everyone.
I've already heard that.
And no one's rushing to find a cure.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I just like Rex because his voice is just, I like it. It's like sweet molasses. Like, oh. It's like Morgan Freeman's voice.